Hi guys, it's Dana, and I am over the moon excited to present my first design team project from Tsunami Rose Designs to y'all this month of May. I was honored to be asked to be on her design team, and just, I can't even tell you how excited I was. So the kit that I chose to use for my first design team project was her Parisian Daydreams kit. And it is a beautiful kit. It is, I just went totally blank. It's a beautiful kit. That's crazy. Don't y'all hate when you do that? Just totally blank out. I not only used her Parisian Daydream journal kit, but I also used her floral decoupage flowers sets 2 through 4, her bouquet clip art number 9, her blank journal cards, and her envelope templates and inserts. So what I like about her shop, which is on Etsy, it's Tsunami Rose Designs, is Daisy's designs can be used in just about any theme that you're working with. So you could pull elements from her shop and use in using your journal making from different designers. So she's very versatile and just beautiful, vibrant colors, as you'll see in this journal. This is a one signature journal. It's soft-sided. I made it with a manila envelope. I made this beautiful tassel to go along with it. I thought that came out great on the side. I love the colors. And it's full of lace and dangles. I've put some pearls on the side and some little bells. And I have, just for the closure, just this piece of lace. So let's go on the inside and take a gander at this little beauty. Okay, on the front, like I said, I used a manila envelope, as you can see down here. I stained the sides of it, then I went over the top of that with some muslin cloth, and I frayed the edges so it would be frayed all the way around. And then I put, excuse me, then I put a page from her journal kit as my cover. And I also did another piece of muslin right here, and backed this book plate right here with it. So I thought that came out cute, and I liked how it looks. I don't know what my voice is doing here. It's crazy. Okay, as you open it up on the inside, now this paper is not from her kit. This is from another kit that I have. I'll have to look it up and see what it is, but it went well, the color scheme did, so I just used it as my background paper. And I put another one of the blank book plates here so you could date it, give it a title, whichever you want here, and I stamped "And the Story Begins." And we have this beautiful page with lace on the edging. On this page, I made a lace pocket. This is from her kit. This is one of the elements from it, and this is one of the journaling cards. And I stamped "Ooh La La" on the back. And I backed it with some cardstock, so you'll have plenty of journaling space on that. On this side, get it out of here so I can show you if I didn't glue it down. I made a belly band out of paper, and then I topped it with lace, so it's a double belly band right here. And then this is one of Tsunami Rose's envelopes, envelope templates. And on the inside is what her inserts look like. So you have plenty of journaling space there. The envelopes are very easy to put together. Let's see if I can get a... If you can see, it gives you a dotted line right along the edge so you know where to fold at. Some kits will give you elements and you're not quite sure, you know, when you're new to journal making, if you're supposed to fold here, tuck there, what you're supposed to do. But in Tsunami Rose's kit, she puts a dotted line so you know that you're supposed to fold here, this flaps here, and it's just easier that way, especially for new journalers. And I encourage everyone to try your hand at making a journal. Don't ever sell yourself short and think that you're not talented enough to make a journal. Anyone can make a journal. You put yourself into it, and no two journals are going to look the same, and they shouldn't. It's a part of you. I put a little bulb clip on here with a little bell. Then on the back side, I did this flower vase stamp. This is a little element. It's a little fan, and I made a tuck spot out of it. And here are some, I know y'all can hear my dogs snoring in the background, sorry. 2 little journaling cards. Have a dolly. Then this is some of her decoupage flowers. What I did was I backed them with cardstock to make them thicker, and I made a pocket out of it. I fussy cut along the edge and made a pocket out of it, and then I put one of her journaling on. I mean, just look at the colors. It's beautiful. And all the paper in here is coffee dyed, but these come out already looking coffee dyed, so I didn't even have to coffee dye these. I just backed them all with cardstock. I printed them on regular computer paper, and then I backed them with cardstock. And I stamped Truly, Madly, Deeply at the top of this page. On this page right here, this is a Tim Holtz paper doll. And this is one of the roses out of Tsunami Rose's design. And what I did was, this is one of her little journaling cards. And so I used both of these to make a tuck spot right there. So you can tuck whatever you need right there. I did some stamping at the top. Then this is her, some of her lined paper that you can journal on. And this is a pearl that I salvaged from Goodwill. I found a whole bag of them, and they were, it was a broken necklace is what it was. And I salvaged that and put a bulb pin on it. I did stamping on these pages with this Parisian looking lady here. I'm tongue-tied for some reason today. This is some more of the paper from that paper kit that I cannot recall the name of. Here are 2 beautiful, look how beautiful they are, of her journaling kit, journaling cards. Just beautiful. This is one of her pockets that comes with the kit. And a tag. And I just stapled some lace at the top of it. This is a piece of parchment paper, and this is one of the little elements out of her tag. I just fussy cut around it and put it on there. This is another one of the elements. I fussy cut around it, and I stamped the Hello Beautiful on there. I put a lace pocket here with this big journaling card. Isn't that, it's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful paper. And then I have a little paper clip that I embellished with a little, oops, sorry, I was out of frame that you couldn't see. This little rose paper clip that I made, and I just took it right there. On this back side, I made another lace pocket and put, it's a double pocket, and I'll show you how I did that. This is some of the manila folder that I cut off. I used it as a pocket. So that is a pocket. And then I put lace across there, and that gives you 2 pockets. Then the dolly, then this page right here. I fussy cut around this image off of it and made a tuck spot. And this is another one of her envelope templates. And the insert that goes in there. And they're huge. I mean, you have so much room to journal. And this is a small book. It's a 5 by 7. It's not a huge book, but all the elements that are in it ends up giving you just as much room as a larger book would for your journaling. There's a little bulb pen, bulb pen with a bell on it. I love using those little bells. There's more stamping and lace, plenty of lace. Coffee dyed paper. Here is a pocket that I made. A journaling card. Another beautiful page with some pretty maroon lace on it and a beautiful stamp. I love this stamp. And I love this stamp here. A woman can be overdressed but never over elegant, by Chanel. Isn't that cool? I love that. More beautiful lace and a bell at the bottom. More stamping. There's the other dolly. Dance like nobody's watching. More beautiful paper from the kit. Isn't this beautiful? This is the middle of the signature. And there's only one signature in this book. I don't know if I told you that before. I did 2 little hearts on the end of the string. I did the pamphlet stitch in it. Very pretty paper. At the top of this one, it's just a little tassel paper clip that I put up there. And it is holding in another one of her envelope templates. Very, very pretty. Look at the front of that. Isn't that beautiful? I'll take out the insert and show you how pretty. Very, very pretty. Colors are very vibrant, very versatile, and I love this kit. I loved working with this kit. It was very easy to work with. You know, when you get something that you really like, it makes it easy to work with. More stamping and lace. There's a page. I made a lace pocket on it, and I have 3 journaling, 1 tag, and then 2 little cards. Here is another pocket with a tag in it. More stamping. And beautiful lace. Here's another pearl dangle. Love this page. I love that. This is, well, I can't grab a hold of it. This is another tassel that I put at the top. And it is holding in a flip up, flip down. I used washi tape and her journaling cards, and I made a flip up, flip down. So you get way more room to journal on that. And so I just used that to kind of mark the spot. So see, you could flip these sideways, flip them up and down, use them in pockets, and that's why I say her kits are so versatile. There's so much you can do with them. You're only hindered by what your imagination says you are. You can make anything you want to out of this. It doesn't have to be a certain way. You can do it however you wish. Here's another lace pocket. And two more beautiful journaling cards. Over here is the Eiffel Tower. I fussy cut that, and I made a tuck spot for these out of it. On this side, I took washi tape and lace, and I did a flip out with that journaling card. You have this page. Another one of my little rose paper clips. And it's holding in, I fussy cut another one of her decoupage flowers out and made a pocket out of it. And then that little rose clips just kind of holding that in. And then you have another one of the fans over here and two more little journaling pieces of ephemera. And then this is another fussy cut image from her decoupage flowers. And then this was a big envelope, and I cut the tab off the top of it and made it a big pocket on this page. And here it's, and it was big enough that it fit one of her envelopes. So let me show you what this one looks like. This one's very pretty. I'm filming at my kitchen table, guys, so I'm sorry about the glare. I've never filmed at my table before, so it's a new angle, and I'm not quite sure I like it yet, but we'll get there. So that just fits right down inside of that envelope. So I made a pocket out of that. More stamping. Another part of the doily. This is more of the manila envelope that I had cut off, and I made another pocket with it. So I have all these journaling cards. Beautiful, beautiful journaling cards in there. Then I also fussy cut this rose from her decoupage flowers. Added did some layering with some lace and made a tuck spot right here. I took one of her journaling cards and made a pocket out of it, and used it for these little journaling cards. So you can do whatever you want. You just have to use your imagination. And at the bottom here, I stamped "To Be Continued." And this is the back, and "Handmade with Love" by Dana Calderera. So yeah, that is my Parisian Daydreams May Tsunami Rose design team project, and it will be for sale in my Etsy shop. And the name of my Etsy shop, let me get my card, is TheVintageGypsyGoods. And I would be happy if you could pop on over there and give this baby a good home. I'm thankful that I was able to show you this today, and I hope y'all are all having a wonderful Monday, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.